How are you? Alles goed?
Heel goed, heel goed. And you?
Yeah, I'm good too. I'm good too. Yeah, we're going to talk, of course, about your time at Sparta, specifically the game against Feyenoord. How often do
Yes.
you think of the time, of maybe specifically that game?
To be honest with you, I think a lot about my time in Sparta. I wish it could. I wish I could have. I could left better than the way I left. But for me is the best experience I had in my career. So every time with my friend, my family, I always talk about my time in Sparta, and especially about the goal against Feyenoord. You know,
Was that the highlight of your career? That
is
goal?
my I wouldn't say the highlight, but is one of the more important, I would say.
Your twin brother was actually at that game. Was that because you were going to play, or was he going to come regardless?
Yeah, regardless, it was coming. It was coming in any ways, but the timing was perfect. But not only him, my family from London came.
Oh,
My friends, yeah, they were like 8 at the stadium. So everything was. That's why I'm saying like I can never was family, friends, and the goal.
that was your first start for Sparta, actually. When did you know you were going to start that game?
Uh, the mister told me like on Tuesday or Wednesday, something like this. I was going to start the game, so I was like, okay, that was surprising from him because he didn't used to do that with players. Maybe with others, but with me, he never done it. So when he done that, I was like, okay. I was very surprised. But I was happy too. So knowing my family was coming and all this, so I was very very happy.
But that was quite early in the week. You had
Yeah.
still 2 days to prepare.
Yeah, maybe it was a test. Maybe he wanted to test me.
But
Yeah.
I remember that at the time Alex Pastor was thinking about it for a few weeks to try something like this because you were often brought in the end of the game, and people expect that for a team. That's in the end of the game. There's a lot of crosses and everything, and he was like, maybe if we start with doing that, we can surprise an opponent and have that for our advantage. And that game, that obviously worked.
Yeah, but it works perfectly, I would say. I score from cross because that's one of my biggest quality of my game. So this day was perfect day to do that, and then it works. So
Did you know at that time how much that would mean to the fans, to Sparta supporters? They printed your name on scarves, and you were the hero for that week. Did you know that the derby meant that much?
yeah, I knew, of course. Me, I love playing derbies, So when I knew the derby was coming, I was starting. So that's my energy is up, my mental strength is up, everything is up for this kind of game. This kind of game, you look only one thing is to win because derbies, you know how derbies goes. So derbies is to win or win. There is no other option. So of course we're thinking to win. At the time they were top of the league. When you play against a team is on top, you always want to win, especially derbies, especially at home. Everything was to win.
Do you still follow the club, Lil? Do you still
Of
know
course,
what's going on? Yeah?
I follow. Yeah, yeah. My wish is to come back one day.
Hmm.
To be honest with you, but I don't decide this.
I don't know who's still there, who you've played with. I think maybe only Bart Vriends.
Yes, Bart and Abdu. Abdu was training.
Oh yeah, and Deroy too then.
Yeah, Deroy is my guy. Abdu, I was talking to him. Abdu, I told him before I left, I said, you will see, you will play. Keep working out. You will play for the first team. Look now, I follow him. He goes with the under 21 for
Yes.
Orange, and he's playing. He's scoring goals. I follow.
And you saw him do that even a few years ago when he was just joining Young Sparta.
Yeah, when he was training with us, I saw like he's a hard worker, you know.
Yeah.
He goes and goes. And then when I see this on someone, even if you have his quality, he's quality player. But even if you don't have that much quality, if you got this on you, you will go high.
Another player of the team that got high that I remember you were close to is Denzel Dumfries. Also Ragnar Ache got high. So there was a lot of players that made something of themselves.
Yeah. I saw on all these young players like the you know the energy they bring, it was only good for them for the future. So they kept that, and then I still talk with some of them, especially Denzel, and I'm very happy for him. So now I hope he goes higher and higher, you know.
And how about you? What's going on with your career right now?
I'm in Paris since November because I left Murcia. So I'm still training and then waiting for the opportunity. I know the situation is very hard with the COVID and stuff, but I will never give up. I will wait for my time and then it will come.